The 2025 U.S. government shutdown is set to begin on October 1st if Congress doesn't act. But this isn't just about another temporary pause. Agencies have been told to prepare a permanent cuts list. For business leaders and government contractors, the ripple effects could be massive. Welcome to your 3-minute government contractor brief, where I'm going to cut through the noise and give you the government contracting news that you can use to compete, win, and grow. So let's dive into it. This year's shutdown planning is a lot different than the previous ones. Agencies aren't just drafting furlough lists, they're drawing up reduction in force plans. You've probably heard them as RIFs. This means that some federal programs and people might disappear for good. And unlike past shutdowns, contingency plans aren't in one central place. They're scattered across agency websites. That's why I and my team at Squared Compass pulled them together into one comprehensive breakdown for you to be able to use. And here's what stands out. It's not all inclusive, but these are the key points that we found interesting about some different agencies. Defense Department. 2 million plus military members are going to stay on duty, but hundreds of thousands of civilian workers could be furloughed. IRS. Thanks to the Inflation Reduction Act funding that they received previously, operations are going to continue at least for the first week of the shutdown. Social Security Administration. Payments are going to keep flowing, but thousands of staff processing claims and verifications will be sidelined. NASA. Over 15,000 staff are going to be furloughed, with one critical safety roles being kept. That's important. Only critical safety roles are going to be kept. IS operations continue. Artemis missions move forward. EPA. Over 90% of the staff is going to be furloughed, but emergency responses and Superfund sites with threat to human life remain active. Veteran Affairs Department. Benefits and healthcare will continue, but 14,000 plus employees could be furloughed. For contractors, that means delayed reviews, stalled payments, and paused projects. If your company depends on federal contracts or grants, you need to know which agencies are still operating and which ones won't answer your calls. For business leaders, this isn't just about politics. It's about cash flow, staffing, and strategy. That's why my team and I at Squared Compass put together a detailed agency by agency shutdown guide with employee numbers, retained staff, and essential functions. Click the link below in the comments to read the full article and access agency-specific shutdown contingency plans. Knowing these details could give your business an edge if the shutdown begins on October 1st. And that's your 3-minute briefing. These aren't just headlines, they're action signals. If you want to talk strategy, if you need help understanding what's going on, reach out to us at Squared Compass, where help businesses grow in government markets. Thanks for listening. See you next time.